another episode of Chasing Greatness. I'm Taylor Davis. Now, as football season is quickly approaching, the Carolina Panthers are preparing for another phenomenal season. But that doesn't stop them from taking the time to give back to their community. And we've been following along as some of these guys have done just that. Quarterback Cam Newton always puts on an event for his foundation, the Kicking It with Cam Celebrity Kickball Tournament. And we caught up with him to join in on the fun.
Teams and fields, I think it's time to start. Let's get some kickball going. Play ball!
How fun is it for you to see the boys get to interact a little bit with their role models?
We love it. We've actually been to a lot of their football camps and we go to a lot of their games and we just love how much they interact with us, and the exposure to the athletes is fantastic. I never had that growing up, so I think it's amazing how much they actually give back to the community and to the kids.
And what athlete were you most excited to see out here?
Cam himself. I've never seen him in person, and what a man. That's all I have to say.
Yep, he's quite large.
Yes, most definitely.
We've got guys from all across the country that have come out. Terrell Owens just showed up. Dwight Howard is out here. Greg Olsen, Christian McCaffrey, to name a few. The fans have come out here in full effect, and I think they're having some fun out here, right? We're on 3 different fields, 25 teams for kickball tournaments all day long. Each team has 1 or 2 celebrities or athletes on them. Who is on your team?
The celebrities we have are Devin Funches, star wide receiver for the Panthers, Patrick Beverly for the LA Clippers.
It's hot out here, but what a fantastic day, fantastic cause. Cam, his foundation, the fact that you got so many celebrities out here, athletes, man, it's a fantastic day, and we're honored to be out here.
It's good, man, just to give back to the community and just have fun, put smiles on people's faces, and just outright just have fun, like I said.
Heads up, heads up.
I'm doing an interview here.
We just wanted to have some type of event that will, number one, bring the kid out of everybody. As my mom would say, come back in the house musty, and from what I'm saying, everybody's doing all those.
What is the competition level like out here?
There's no competition. We were just waiting to get up so we can put them up and put them down.
So Cam's not even competition.
No, his team is terrible. They got blew out 18-1.
I don't know, man. Those boots was too cute for me. I mean, my feet are thanking me right now for the shoes that I replaced them with. And I figured if I switch the boots, it got to be the boots, because I gave up 18 points. God.
The way that they look right now as a team, Yeah.
Like 5 balls in a row.
It looked like Steph Curry and his team playing against West Charlotte. Out there.
Or Garringer.
Or Garringer.
Yeah,
So
we look like Garringer.
I'm just the announcer. I'm Mark Jackson. And this is LeBron.
Hey, listen. Hey, you want a shout out? We suck.
I feel like we got robbed in game one. For being 49 years old, I think I'm moving very well and I'm sexy. So with that being said, win, lose, or draw, I'm still winning.
You gotta get your song on there.
Yeah, they've been playing it a couple of times. The DJ's constantly doing, I gotta get your groove on. So
Oh, you're gonna get paid.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. All right, I'm pulling for you. Go fix something.
There you go. Thanks a lot. Appreciate y'all.
You know, Charlotte's been home for me for a while, and I just want to keep continually giving something that's outside the box.
I get it poppin'. I get it wild. I get it, I'm steady mobbing. If I want it, I get it now. I get it poppin'. I get it, I'm getting crazy.
Now, Cam Newton is not the only one that's giving back. Even in the midst of the hustle and bustle of training camp, defensive end Mario Addison is spending some time with the Boys and Girls Club of Gaffney.
When I was growing up, you know, I didn't have all the activities that these young people have these days. So since I didn't have it, it feels good to be able to come back and give back to those guys. That way they can have it, you know. So I think it's a fun thing, man. And I always have tremendous fun when I do meet the young kids. I always go back and talk to them and show them that, you know, look, this is where I came from. I'm from the hood, you know, I'm from the quote-unquote ghetto, but I made it out. You know, all you gotta do is have the mindset. You gotta want it for yourself. Can't nobody else want it more for you than yourself. So if you want it, you can go get it, and just go get it.
You know that man right there? Ah! Okay, he ready. All right, okay. He ready. Just show me ready. One more time.
One more quick final surprise. Thank you to Academy Sports and Outdoors and Mr. Mario Addison, Mr. Hitstick. We are giving you all $100 gift cards to Academy Sports and Outdoors to gear up for back to school.
Majority of them, they're very grateful and they thankful, you know, and stuff like that warm my heart and it make me smile. The fact that, you know, I still can smile from meeting young kids that always have hope, you know, and always got big dreams and they love expressing that. It make me smile.
Mario said this is a great opportunity for him to give back to kids who were in similar situations with him, and he's excited for what he could potentially instill in them for their future. Now stay right with us. We've got plenty more to come here on Chasing Greatness.
It's a handoff. He's running out the right side. He's going after the ball. He picks it. Touchdown. Give it up for him. On that ball. Did he make it? No! I think he's out.
We're talking about sports on
We're talking about sports at ADSN. I don't know how to say that.
We're talking about
sports in, oh God, I forgot.
ADSN.
What is it?
ADSN.
ADSN, okay.
Yeah. We're talking about sports.
Talking about sports.
We're talking about sports.
Talking sports. Talking about sports. We're talking about sports on ADSN.
Talking about sports on ADSN.
go a full timeout. All I got to say is it football season yet? This stuff is too good to pass up. There's so many things that have to go right in a no-hitter. A huge game changer. I would have won the Powerball like 6 times. Kevin Casey here, and this is your podcast, talking about sports, the Carolina's own sports talk show.
Welcome back to Chasing Greatness. Now, we hope you're enjoying this so far. It's a true testament to the character of these guys on the Carolina Panthers roster. As much as they care about their productivity on the field, these guys want to make sure they invest in the community of Charlotte. And Charlotte, of course, very appreciative of their time giving back. And we also caught up with running back Christian McCaffrey, who teamed up with Publix this offseason to put on a youth football camp. He spent 2 days with over 300 first through 8th graders in the Charlotte area to teach them skills and drills, and had special guest Luke Kuechly alongside of him. So the kids got to spend 2 days really interacting with these players, coaches, and other players alike, and learning the important valuables of football, as well as have a little fun. So we caught up with these kids to see just how amazing this opportunity was.
Time to get better. Who wants to get better? Eagles, our high school division, or excuse me, college division.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Wrap it up, good job, get back down. Line it up and help. I want to introduce your host and the reason we're here. Let's give it up for Christian McCaffrey.
Championship Sunday, great day to play some football. But guys, today I want to see the same energy, the same effort as yesterday. Go out there, have fun, play together, play with your teammates, and let's have a blast, man, all right? I want an energy level up, so if you're with me, give one, hoo, hoo, 1, 2, 3. There we go, all right, here you go.
You know, it's about teaching them the fundamentals of the game, helping them, you know, kind of just understand why things work, what drills make them better, just understanding so they can eventually learn how to play instinctive football. To have these guys come out here, and they've both been out here, you know, actually getting their hands dirty and showing the kids the drill specifically, so that really helps. And then, you know, the other coaches here, not to diminish anything that Luke and Christian have done or are doing, but there's a lot of coaches out here with a lot of experience, been at high levels, played at high levels, so there's a lot of football knowledge out here, a lot of football IQ being poured into these kids.
Hey, I got the ways to go. I got moves to make, homie, but I stay in the flow. So I just do what I say I'ma do. No, my movement ain't fading. You can assume I'm just doing what's great. I'm the truth.
It's my first kind of camp I've done. You know, I used to help out at my dad's camps, and I would do his camps all along. So it's really bringing me back to my childhood, and I'm having a blast. Got great weather. These kids are excited out to be here, so it's been a lot of fun.
Today, I think our guys take a lot of pride in not only playing well on the field, but making an impact off the field as well. So it's a good deal.
You can't put a price on it, really. It's something special to them, I'm sure, and then to the boys, it means everything.
Luke, told us how to knock the ball out and stuff.
Guys,
you have to keep the ball basically in your hand, and you don't let them get it out.
You got a buddy that's got him wrapped up. You come through on that bottom side, and that ball pops right out. So that's tip number one, and you got it real secured like Christian.
There you go! Skip the score! Skip the score! Skip the score! Good job, baby!
2 re-steps. Turn, hop, jump, jump. There we go. Back it up. Let's go again. Put up right. Get there. Ball your feet. Oh.
I just hope they have fun. You know, it's a beautiful day. They got their parents out in the stands. You know, they make a play. You cheer for them. You have their teammates celebrate. They got music going. So I think making football fun at a young age is extremely important. I know Fortnite's a huge topic, so a lot of these kids, I've been giving some Fortnite references to them, and they listen like that. You know, they'll do it right away. So but they've asked me a lot of Fortnite questions, that's for sure.
Huge impact. That's one of the reasons why I really thought I would start playing football. When the Houston Oilers would come to our school and elementary school and they'd hang out with us and spend time with us, that kind of gave me that thought of, hey, maybe I could. And I think the same thing for these young men as well.
All right, Bucket. There's some girls out here.
There's a couple of girls, I'm telling you.
Beating the boys.
Yeah, I mean, dusting them.
They're such great role models to our kids, so it's just such a neat experience to be side by side and to catch a ball or have a moment to high five.
1, 2, 3, hustle! Beat that! Back pedal. We're here.
My favorite thing was to see the ones that started off quiet on day one. Then how about day two, how them guys opened up. Like one kid wouldn't talk, now he's telling guys what to do. I think that's the best part of it all, when they guys finally open up and be themselves.
It's a handoff, he's running out the right side. He's going after the ball. He picks it, touchdown, give it up for him. Pop that ball. Did he make it? Let's give it up for Big Bobby Jones. They call him the Jawbreaker. Here we go. We're huddling up. Plays made. Your one chance to go by an All-Pro. Can he do it? Here we go. Slow clap. It's a handoff. Going up the right side. He's going right at him. He's going to pop that ball out. No, it's good. 6 in the book.
He's had a blast. It's not every day you get to flatten the number 59, who's his favourite player anyway, right? So he scored a touchdown on him, and not many NFL players get to do that, so he had a good time. They're such a great community team. I mean, you feel like you're part of the community. They feel like they're part of the community with you. So whether you bump into Thomas Davis in the mall, which we did one time, or you do something like this, the amount of time they give to the kids, it's fantastic. And that's what makes him fall in love with the game even more.
It's been a great experience for him, for the family, the whole family. They big Panthers fans, so it was really great to have the Panthers. Growing up, I didn't have the Panthers, so it's great for my son to have the Panthers to come to this camp. Recommend it, highly recommend the camp.
And we out of control. I'm winning. Straight line! What a straight line!
I want you guys to take what you've learned here, the competition aspect, the getting better aspect, the always learning something aspect, and take it with you in the other parts of life. You know, whatever you go on to do, try to be the best at it. And at the end of the day, if you do that, you succeeded, all right? So thank you guys for having me. Parents, once again, can't thank you guys enough. Luke, thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. This guy's the best, so thank you guys again, and I had a blast. I hope you did too.
Clearly a commendable group of guys rocking that Panthers jersey here in Charlotte, and I know the Panthers fans are grateful for their time and attention to the community. That's all we've got for you on this episode of Chasing Greatness. We hope you enjoyed it. Now be sure and stay tuned to all things ADSN. As football season gets closer, we're bringing you all things sports in the Carolinas. For all of us here at ADSN, I'm Taylor Davis.
Panthers.